Hello, I'm Josh Van Cleve for Camera Security Now. I'm here with Andy Wendt, who's going to be talking to you a little bit about standard body cameras, and he's going to tell you why they are a good camera and a good type of camera to go with. Here you can see a little bit about how they've evolved over the years from the old style that we've pulled out of installs to the newest style, small and compact. So I'll turn it over to Andy.
Hello, I'm Andy Wendt, and in today's segment we're going to talk about standard body cameras, also called professional CCTV cameras. I'm sure this is something everyone has seen before. It's probably the most recognized shape of any CCTV camera, and of course this is the original CCTV body style. These cameras are still widely used. They offer an amazing variety of options. Of course, color and black and white, low res, high res, day-night models. If you're not familiar with day-night, that simply means that the camera will switch to a black and white mode once the light drops below a certain level. Black and white allows the camera to simply see better with the available light source. A newer technology along those lines is called wide dynamic. Wide dynamic allows the camera to both stare into some bright sunlight and account for shaded areas all in the same shot. So if you have a tough situation like that, wide dynamic in a standard body camera would be worth thinking about. Models are also available that are infrared sensitive. That means that if you have, say, an external infrared source, cameras, again, like this, if they are IR sensitive, can use that infrared light to light their image and provide you a good clear picture, perhaps even when there is no natural light available. The majority of standard body cameras use an exchangeable lens. Keep in mind, as a general rule, lenses, mounts, they're sold separately. So when you make a purchase, keep that in mind. The lens itself simply unscrews, and that gives you a lot of flexibility, because then you can use the appropriate lens to get the right shot for your situation. Sometimes a customer will have the need to perhaps zoom in on a gate. The gate may be 100 yards away. That customer would use what's called a varifocal lens. A varifocal lens simply gives you the ability to adjust the lens. Maybe from an 8mm, you would take it up to something like a 50mm to see that gate. That would bring that gate much closer, so it fills your entire field of view. Lenses can be, like we mentioned, varifocal or fixed. They can also have what's called an auto iris. A lens with an auto iris will simply have a small cable connecting from the lens back to the body of the camera. Through that connection, the lens and the camera can communicate, and when the light becomes too great, the lens will actually close, much like you and I squint. That feature, again, is called an auto iris. When used indoors, this camera can just be mounted with any number of inexpensive mounts. This would go on a wall or a ceiling. Of course, outdoors, you would want to keep the camera safe from the elements, and you would use more of a traditional outdoor housing. Outdoor housings, of course, have built-in heaters and blowers to keep them safe from the elements. So, keep that in mind when thinking about your purchase, that you may need to protect it. Even if it's not outdoors, there are a lot of harsh environments where the outdoor housing could come in handy. We have a good number of standard body cams available on our website. If you're interested, you can read more about them at camerasecuritynow.com. I think we have some sample audio and sample video clips there as well. That concludes our segment. I'm Andy Wendt with Camera Security Now, and thanks for watching.
We're going to be visiting shops all over the United States. Membership of the Tech Army. cleanup area.
Our laptop security.